Microsoft has great breadth and depth across our products, unlike any other IT company. And to make it easy to fit the pieces together, I just wanted to take a few minutes to bring to life our ambitions of reinventing productivity and business process, building the intelligent cloud platform, and creating more personal computing, and map this to our current product portfolio. When we talk about mobile first, we're talking about the mobility of the human experience. Users are no longer tied to fixed locations, which makes the center point for controlling this identity, which is why we've created Azure Active Directory as the foundation to enable this cloud first, mobile first world. User identity is a cornerstone in enabling us to reinvent business productivity. As once you've control of the user identity, it opens up access to applications you and your users are used to using. Word, PowerPoint, Excel, and also other non-Microsoft applications hosted in the cloud. But it also gives you access to things like Delve, which uses the Microsoft Office graph to help surface information easily, making users more productive. With the introduction of E5 with Office 365, we now have our Cloud PBX, which allows direct connectivity to the traditional phone network. Through Skype for Business, we have meeting broadcasts, allowing you to stream your meetings or events up to 10,000 people. And then focusing on security, it includes advanced threat protection and lockbox. Once a user is mobile, you need to protect the company's data. With Enterprise Mobility Suite, you get the ability to control the device, the application, or the data, depending on the need. Next, we move to building the intelligent cloud platform, and this has multiple layers. The foundation layer, the layer people are most familiar with, virtual machines, network storage. This is our infrastructure as a service layer, which allows you to build your services in the cloud. But Microsoft understand that on-premises computing is not going away, which is why we're the only cloud provider with a true hybrid story. We have Azure Site Recovery, ASR, to allow you to protect your environment in the cloud and fail over in the event of a disaster, but importantly, allow you to fail back when the original environment is available. You can use Azure to reduce on-prem storage costs with products such as Source Simple, or you can use it as a backup target for your data. Also, from an application point of view, we have applications like SQL 2016, which are cloud ready out of the box, with features such as stretched databases allowing automatic archiving of cold data to Azure. To complete the hybrid story, we have Azure Stack, which is Azure running in your DC, giving you a familiar control plane for your on-premises workloads. And as it's the same code base as Azure, there's a single API. So for example, you can build your infrastructure as code using ARM templates and execute these templates in either Azure or Azure Stack, meaning your developers only have to write once. The next layer is around IoT with IoT Suite, and this is really a high-scale telemetry ingestion engine combined with device management capability, things like command and control, device identity, device registry, and device and state management, just to name a few. And this suite of product allows you to focus on your users' need with the Azure managing the platform. Then we move to data services. Now, whether this is traditional relational databases or non-relational databases, Azure Data Services supports both. It's more than just the ingestion of large data sets into the cloud, but it's being able to ask intelligent questions of that data. Now, whether that be in real time with Stream Analytics or historically with products such as HD Insights. Getting data is one thing, but you need to be able to ask intelligent questions, which is where Cortana comes in. You also then need to be able to tell rich visual stories using products such as Power BI. The real power comes when you combine this, for example, taking an IoT feed in, processing that through Stream Analytics to get real-time data, and surfacing that data up through a Power BI dashboard. The final layer is about building applications. Now, you could use infrastructure as a service for this that we discussed earlier, but really, in order for you to create value quickly, you want to focus on writing code, not managing and running infrastructure. This is where our platform as a service layer comes in. This helps you build cloud native applications or other traditional applications, but using services such as containers or service fabric, focusing on a microservices architecture. Or there's a rich web and mobile services, again, just allowing you to focus on your code. And with recent additions to Microsoft, such as Xamarin and Hockey app, combined with mobile application services, we have an end-to-end cross-platform solution for mobile apps. We also have products that help you manage the entire application lifecycle through Visual Studio Online, from the creation of the software through collaboration with the team through to the end reporting. However, Azure is an open cloud, and if you want to use open source components such as Chef, Puppet, or Jenkins to aid you with that application lifecycle management, that work just as well and are treated as a first-class citizen. It's really for us about enabling people to be more productive and to get code out and delivering end-user value. The final piece of the story is about creating more personal computing. Windows 10 is the fastest growing version of Windows ever. It's safer and more secure, it's more productive, it's more personal. With safer and secure, one innovation is Windows Hello, which allows users to log on with facial recognition, which is the quickest way to log on. And this is now being ported to Edge, our browser in Windows 10. So you can not only use use your presence to unlock your PC, buy from the store, but increasingly you'll be able to access websites through Edge without having to remember passwords. When we say more productive, we're giving people a real alternative to pencil and paper and the burdens associated with it through Windows Ink, which is the quickest way to bring ideas to life. And Office is fundamentally embracing this in a natural way. You'll be able to take an active pen, write up your document, and edit those documents in a way that everybody benefits. Also, when you watch people use pencil and paper, they use both hands simultaneously, moving the paper, grabbing a ruler, these sorts of things. We're going to be bringing that capability directly into Office. Cortana enables more personal computing as your personal digital assistant. There are over 1,000 applications that are already connected to Cortana, and there's actually been over 5 billion actions executed through Cortana to date. Windows 10 is built for powerful modern devices, and we'll continue to lead in this space. We've got Surface Hub for office collaboration, IoT Core for devices out in the field, and across other consumer or work-related devices. We also continue to innovate with devices such as HoloLens. I hope that's shown how our broad product portfolio maps to the challenges of this modern world and maps to our ambition as a company and shows you the opportunity that you have with Microsoft.